Have you heard about the lady that bathed in blood? Well, let's talk about her. Countess Elizabeth Báthory, also known as the Blood Countess or Lady Dracula, was a Hungarian girl born on August 7, 1560. She was well educated and could speak multiple languages. But she did enjoy torturing in her spare time. By the time she reached age 15, she married Count Ferenc Nadasdy. Nadasdy was the chief commander of Hungarian troops, and when he left for war and had died, this caused Báthory to be extremely depressed. This was believed to be the true start of her dark ways. Her tortoise ways became more prominent. She felt pleasure in hurting others, and people began to see her as a witch, a vampire, and a Satanist. One day, Báthory wasn't in the best mood, and as her servant accidentally made a mistake, Báthory turned to that servant and struck her, hitting her hard enough to draw blood. Some went on Báthory. Báthory noticed that the area that was touched by the blood looked younger and healthier. She became bloodthirsty to maintain her youthful and beautiful look, torturing more than ever, with more gruesome ways to give her pleasure and give her beauty. She made her servants drain young women of their blood after being tortured and killed, to be put into a bathtub in order for Báthory to bathe in the blood. Not only did she bathe in blood, she began to drink the blood of her victims. Being the classy lady that she is, she enjoyed a glass of fresh warm blood. But she's hella bad, so she starts to drink straight out of the bodies, draining them of their blood. When she began to grow weak due to her depression because of the loss of her husband, she would order her servants to bring her a girl, and she would then proceed to bite chunks out of the girl's face. She liked the taste of virgin blood the best and thought that virgin blood did wonders on her skin. Her killing spree was said to have reached 600 plus people. Well, her servants made the mistake of dumping the dead bodies outside, on castle grounds. It was too late to get them back, as people noticed it and recognized the young women. Because of this, her servants and other castle workers were put on trial and then later executed, but because of Báthory's high status, she escaped execution. She was then put under castle arrest. She was not allowed to leave the castle, being stuck in a small room. Eventually, she had died years later. But is the tales of Elizabeth Báthory true, or is it folklore? We can all agree that she was a murderer. She even had witnesses to her crimes. But did she really kill 600 and plus people? There was about 300 testimonies against Báthory. With 300 testimonies, that didn't prove that she killed 600 people. Many of those who believe that her stories are all true say that her legendary journal provided evidence. In that journal, it said that she killed 650 people, but she never, in person, admitted to her crimes. But just because she wrote on a piece of paper that she killed X many people doesn't mean that she killed that many. Who says she was telling the truth? She could be exaggerating the number. Many of the castle workers and her servants are witnesses to the torture and killing, proving that she did, in fact, kill people. But the numbers could be a lie. Not saying that it's unlikely that she killed that many, because to be honest, she loved torturing people. I'm just wondering where the evidence to the amount of people she murdered is. Due to the mistake her servants made by dumping the bodies outside of the castle, rumors start to spread quickly. It was most likely that the number got exaggerated every time the story got told. She was convicted of 80 murders, in which the journal brought the number up to 650. But like I said before, writing something down does not make it true. Putting aside the debate on the amount of people she killed, there was no actual evidence to her bathing in blood. Trying to find actual proof of her bathing in blood is like trying to find the title of a song that you don't know the lyrics to, but you can hum it. The bloodbath tale was probably made up as well due to rumors and folklore, based on the given evidence. I'd like to say that Elizabeth Báthory was indeed a murderer, but the number is a stretch and she didn't really bathe in blood. Or maybe she did.